Hello, I'm John Skinner, owner of Painted Rock Estate Winery, and these are our vineyards. I started this project in 2004, having acquired a property that was really reviewed as one of the most prospective in all of the Okanagan. What we've tried to do from day one is implement a mandate that is as aggressive as anything internationally. We've hired consultants from Bordeaux to implement our planning strategy. I have a gentleman named Alain Sutra who comes 6 times a year. He does our blending, he integrates our protocol from the vineyard to the winery. So right from the get-go, it's been a real take no prisoners mandate that is all about doing justice to the opportunity with this glorious site. When I found the property, it had been part of a study that the British Columbia government had done to really explore the potential of specific microclimates throughout British Columbia and their potential for producing premium wine grapes. In that study, this particular property was reviewed Class 1 in every aspect. It really, from that day on, I knew that it warranted a very, very aggressive mandate, and to that end, we've cut no corners, and that's a very specific objective that we've implemented from the very start. And I think what you discover now is that the property has proved itself. Now we're actually in our 4th vintage. Our 2007 vintage that was released in 2009 received 2 Lieutenant Governor Awards and named the best new winery in British Columbia in our 1st vintage. We've just received results from the Canadian Wine Awards for 2011, and we submitted 13 wines and we won 13 medals. That ranked us as the #3 winery in Canada and the #1 winery in British Columbia, all within our 3rd vintage. So we're really on message. This is one of our Syrah clusters. I mean, this is a pretty phenomenal planting block, and you can see the quality of the fruit that it's producing. Everything that we've put into Painted Rock in the vineyards is absolutely state-of-the-art, from the best clones, best varieties, but also the infrastructure. Oh, it's perfect. That's wonderful. Welcome to the barrel room at Painted Rock. What you'll see is that we have used almost 100% new French oak in everything that we've done since we've started. And really what that is with the intent of having complete and utter control over the quality that we produce. I want to show you some absolutely remarkable color that we're able to achieve on the vineyard as I spill it all over our beautiful oak. This is our 2010 Cab Sauv. We produced very little of it, but the color is absolutely remarkable. We've used almost 100% new French oak since we've started. The exception is that we use about 30% new American oak with our Syrah, and the rest 70% new French oak. As the vineyard and winery mature, we may reduce the percentages of new oak as the fruit becomes a little less demonstrative in its youthfulness. We're going to have to tweak that down a little bit, but if we ever were to use second fill oak, it would have come from Painted Rock. So that's a brief tour of Painted Rock. I'm going to try this 2010 Cab Sauv, and I hope you have the chance to as well. It's glorious.